Fala aí, cogumelos, tudo beleza? Aqui quem fala é o seu amigo Guilherme Oz. Hoje eu trago pra vocês uma coisa que vocês gostam muito, e eu acho que eu devia trazer mais, que é um react de uma Nintendo Direct, tá? Hoje tivemos a Pokémon Direct, pra falar aí, lógico, sobre o futuro da franquia Pokémon. Ninguém esperava, tá, essa atualização, ninguém esperava nada desse tipo, afinal, Pokémon Sword and Shield foram lançados só há alguns poucos meses, mas vamos ver o que vai acontecer. Eu me esforcei o máximo pra não tomar nenhum spoiler, porque é incrível, sai qualquer coisa, a galera quer sair comentando e tipo assim, me manda. Aí eu penso, não, cara, eu vou assistir, calma, tá ligado? E eu vou trazer aí minhas impressões limpas do que vai acontecer. Vamos nessa, tá bom? Tá tudo legendado em português que eu peguei do canal da Nintendo Portugal. Obrigado, Nintendo Portugal, te amo.
Welcome to the Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. In today's broadcast, I'd like to touch on two topics. Let's get started with the first topic. Have a look at the following footage.
Meu Deus. É Pokémon Mystery Dungeon? Por favor, acorde, acorde. É Pokémon Mystery Dungeon. Você acordou. Ótimo. 2006. 2020. Não acredito.
Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX.
Caraca! É um remake pra Switch! Olha como tá lindo, cara! Ai! Olha isso, velho! Mano, no canal, agora. Lance agora, digam, agora é disponível que eu vou gravar agora depois.
Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX.
Datas? Sem datas? Nenhuma data? Ah,
It's
mas
been
eu achei
about
muito bom.
15 years since Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team, and Blue Rescue Team were released for the Nintendo
Cara,
DS and
esse é um
Game Boy
soco que eu não
Advance systems in
esperava.
Japan.
Sério, nunca.
But now they will gain a new life as a Nintendo Switch title. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX will be released March 6, 2020.
Ah,
What's more, we'll release a demo version today on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
meu Deus, eu preciso gravar
You'll be
vídeo.
able to carry over your save data to the full version of the game once purchased, so please take this opportunity to get a sample of the fun.
Nossa, cara.
Now, for the other topic,
Cara,
I think we'll ask
Pra
Game
mim já
Freak
valeu.
to share it with you.
sério, 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 mano, muito bom.
Mr. Masuda, Mr. Omori, it's all yours.
Ai, que demais, cara. Game Freak. Eles vão falar, agora nós vamos adicionar mais Pokémon porque foi
Hello,
feio o que
everyone. I'm
fizemos.
Masuda from Game Freak.
Hello, and I'm Amori, also from Game Freak.
We hope everyone has been finding something to enjoy in the latest entries to the Pokemon series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, since their release last November.
Aham, já que vendeu
Our
um
goal
monte.
is always to deliver lively new adventures that delight Pokemon trainers around the world.
We did our best to fill these titles with fun activities so that our players could have a
Vocês vão se
fulfilling
desculpar
experience.
ou não?
And the Galar region is a vast one. We suspect you've had many new discoveries and fun encounters along your adventure.
Não, com certeza, a região é linda.
Been thinking about how much we'd like it if everyone's Pokemon adventures could go on even longer, with more to dig into and new discoveries to explore.
Não.
We've been working on plans for some time, in fact.
Que?
This is why we at Game Freak are now developing the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, a downloadable expansion for the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games that will be available for purchase from Nintendo eShop.
Que? Pacote de expansão?
Until now, we've sometimes released new titles set in the same region as previous games, such as Pokemon Platinum version or Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon. This expansion pass will be different from those games.
Ah,
You'll be able to set out on new adventures using the save data you're already playing with.
tá, beleza, faz todo sentido.
We're in the thick of development now, but we've prepared some footage for you so you'll be able to at least get a feeling for what new experiences await you.
Eu acho que é meio cedo pra mostrar, mas tudo bem, vamos lá. Acho que vai demorar, tipo, mais um ano pelo menos pra lançar. Cara, esse Pokémon é muito zoado, esse Pokémon que joga com o Pikachu. Tá, imagens tudo do jogo original, galera. Ó, agora é só conceitual, ó. Ó o Talonflame ali, cara. Ah. Slowpoke diferente. Por um Slowbro sem bicho na cauda. Parece um novo ginásio. Novas roupinhas pra vocês que gostam. Uhul. É, cabelinhos. Uhul. Vamos brincar de The Sims. Nossa, tem tênis novos, meu Deus. E bolsas. Que é isso, rapaz? Mega estilo. Ó, Kingdra. Nossa, agora eles vão começar a botar todos os Pokémon que eles não botaram. Ah, eu sabia. Que isso? Ah, tá, os Gigantamax deles. A Ilha da Armadura? Aí tem a Elsa. Esse DLC aí é com a Disney. Nossa, o cara parece o pai do Brock, velho. Porradão. Quer dizer que vai ser mais de uma região, né? Olha! Caraca, Regiais, Registone, Registeel. Que é isso? Eles gostam de mostrar o Slowpoke, né? Ah, porque é um pacote de expansão. É um passe de expansão. E aí eles vão lançar várias coisinhas dentro desse pacote. Amalga! Garchomp. Se me mostrar o Dragonite, eu morro. Ó, as formas diferentes aí do Moltres, Zapdos e Articuno, né? Nossa, eu sou uma diva. Me mostra o Dragonite, por favor. Eu nunca te pedi nada. A Tundra da Coroa. Não, parte 1, parte 2. Eles vão liberar em duas partes a expansão. Ah, ninguém mostrou o Dragonite, cara. Mostra o Dragonite agora, por favor. Que isso? Yojin Karate! Pokémon Karate e Pokémon Taekwondo? Esse eu achei bonito. Esse Pokémon eu achei bonito.
What did you think of this first look?
Eu acho que faltou Dragonite.
The Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass will be composed of the Isle of Armor, planned to be released by the end of June 2020.
Nossa,
and the
já?
Crown Tundra, planned to be released in
É
autumn
rápido pra
2020.
caramba, cara.
If you buy the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass, you'll be able to enjoy both as they're released.
Beleza.
Each part offers a different adventure, where you'll be able to visit unseen areas of the Galar region and meet new people and Pokemon that live there. There are two versions of the expansion pass. One for Pokemon Sword and one
Eles já
for
vão te vender
Pokemon
separado.
Shield.
Olha
Different
que
Pokemon will
mercenários.
appear in the different versions,
Olha
and
só,
you'll
eles
also
querem-
run into some different people and places. We're hoping players can continue with the
Ah,
classic
meu Deus,
Pokemon
os caras são muito
experience of trading
mercenário.
with one another and working together.
Now, without further ado, let's have the director himself present more information on the Isle of Armor and the Crown
Cara,
Tundra.
quem tem os dois jogos vai ter que comprar os
Mr. Tony?
2 DLCs, 2 pacotes de expansão, galera. Aí é maldade, cara. Tá, o que o diretor vai falar?
I'm Tony from Game Freak.
Tony? Tony
I'm
maneiro?
working as the director for the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass. The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra are in development as we speak.
Que bom, né?
So
Tem que
today,
lançar em junho.
we'd like to show off some designs and concept art to help introduce you to these new areas.
Tá, mas vocês já mostraram no trailer, cara.
Your adventures in Galar are getting even bigger. First, let us introduce the Isle of Armor, which focuses on the theme of growth.
Tá.
Take a look.
Crescimento.
The next destination in your adventure is a giant island off the shores of the Galar region known as the Isle of Armor.
Ó o Talonflame ali
This
voando.
island is full of beautiful nature. You'll find beaches, bogs, forests, caves,
Bogs é
and
muito bom,
dunes.
cara, essa
And
palavra.
of course, you'll find Pokemon that you couldn't previously find in Galar dwelling there too. There's a dojo for Pokemon battles on this island. And
Será
you'll
que esse
take up an
dojo
apprenticeship under the Pokemon trainer
É tipo
who
o que
runs
tinha no
it.
Pokémon Red?
This is Mustard, who will become your mentor.
É,
He's also the
mostarda.
mentor of Champion Leon, who you probably know quite well. In fact, Mustard has occupied the seat of champion himself in the past. You'll also encounter new rivals among your fellow apprentices. When playing with the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass, you'll be training with Clara, who is a Poison-type user. When
Eita.
playing with the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, you will be training with Avery, who is a Psychic-type user. They're both training hard so they can someday have a gym and stadium to call their own.
A de veneno é mais
we'd like to
kawaii.
introduce the legendary Pokemon that will be central to the story. Cubfu.
Kubfu.
It's a fighting-type Pokemon that strives to become stronger with single-minded dedication. As you progress through your training, Mustard will entrust you with this Pokemon.
Ei, vamos ganhar Pokémonzinho.
Once you complete your training together with Cubfu, it will be able to evolve into Urshifu.
Urshifu. 2 estilos distintos. Seu otário.
There is Single Strike style, a fighting and dark type style that delivers a single strike at blinding speed.
Tá, lutador e sombrio.
There's also Rapid Strike
Lutador e
style,
água.
a fighting and water type style that focuses on unleashing a torrent of rapid strikes. What's more, it's been revealed that Urshifu has a Gigantamax form.
Que bom, né?
Each style will have a different appearance, as well as a different G-Max move. You'll be able to evolve your Cubfu into an Urshifu in one of these 2 styles, Single Strike style or Rapid Strike style, during your adventure.
Tá, eu uso o quê? Uma pedra? Um item?
Urshifu is a powerful Pokemon with a brand new ability, and it also has a new move for each of its 2 styles. Once you've completed your training, bring it with you for some online battles or official competitions.
Que vai ser banido logo logo das competições online, pode ter certeza.
We also want to talk about Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Inteleon.
Que vão ganhar também suas Gigantamax.
3 Pokemon you team up with in the Galar region. During your adventure in the Isle of Armor, these special partners in your teams will be able to Gigantamax. You can look forward to seeing their new forms and new G-Max moves. And as you can see here, we've got even more in the works to make sure your journey is as smooth and fun
Nossa,
as
eles vão
possible.
lançar um bagulho que é mais fácil ainda de
There are new
upar.
fashion items. And you'll even be able to obtain new looks for your bike.
Nossa, uma skin pra minha
We hope
bicicleta.
you'll look forward to the new experiences coming in the Isle of Armor.
Parece bom, só tenho medo que a história seja tipo 1 hora.
Next, I'd like to discuss the Crown Tundra, the second area, which has a theme of exploration.
Exploration.
I'm going to show you the information we have at the moment.
Aham.
This expansion is set in the snow-swept realm of the Crown Tundra. Take a look for yourself at the beautiful scenery of this shining, silvery landscape.
Imagina o frio ali, velho.
As it turns out, the Isle of Armor isn't the only uncharted area waiting for you all in the Galar region. In this frigid area, with its towering winter mountains, people live in small communities that support and rely on each other. Much like on the Isle of Armor, you'll be able to find Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region
Porque
before.
nós não quisemos programar no jogo. E aí por isso
Fitting
você
right
vai
into
ali e
this
compra a
area's
nossa
theme of
expansão.
exploration, there will be plenty for you to uncover. You might find a strange temple where you least expect it, or maybe spy a mysterious giant tree
Nossa, o
growing
tamanho
in a
da
place
árvore.
it doesn't seem to belong. A certain person will appoint you as the leader of their exploration team in the Crown Tundra. You can gear up for adventure, and then head out to explore blizzard-swept fields and even deep inside Pokemon dens, which you could only previously get a glimpse of during max raid battles.
Beleza.
Next, we'd like to introduce Calyrex, the legendary Pokemon you'll discover during your adventure.
Olha que beleza, cara.
Legends say this Pokemon once ruled over a part of Galar that included the Crown Tundra. It's characterized by its graceful, regal movements. Get ready
Tipo
to experience
psíquico,
a
erva.
never-before-told
Ih,
story
Portugal,
about
vocês
the
estão achando
mysteries
que...
of Calyrex.
É tipo psíquico grama,
Crown
tá, galera?
Tundra
Calma
will
aí.
have a new form of co-op play as well. This will allow you and friends to enter and explore Pokemon dens that exist underground in the Crown
Ah,
Tundra.
tá, eles vão fazer esquema de dungeon,
Deep
tipo
inside the
World of
dens,
Warcraft e
you may
tudo
see
mais.
legendary Pokemon from past games Dynamaxing before your eyes.
E dá pra pegar eles?
You'll be able to meet and make allies of all kinds of legendary Pokemon
Nossa!
during your adventures in the Crown Tundra,
Tem Palkia, acabou, ganhamos.
including ones you'll be able to catch through this co-op play.
Incluindo os que poderão apanhar através do
It also
jogo.
appears
Você viu
that
que não dá
some
pra pegar
brand new
todos, né?
legendary Pokemon are also waiting to be found somewhere in this land.
Caraca, vai ser caçada
Combined
atrás
with
de
the Isle
caçada.
of Armor, dozens of new clothing items will be added. Plus, there will be new battles waiting for you to challenge once you complete your entire game.
Caraca,
including the Isle
a
of
pessoa
Armor
ali
and
tá
the Crown
cheia de
Tundra.
patrocínio.
We can't go
Macacão de
into the
Fórmula 1.
details of everything, but we're working on planning and developing new ways to enjoy Pokemon even as we speak. The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra areas themselves are actually two key examples of the things we're working on. Both areas are in fact seamless maps, much like the wild area you can already experience in
Beleza,
the Galar
é
region.
bom. Área
Our
aberta é
players are
legal.
able to move around freely and control the camera. Of course, you'll be able to connect with other trainers and play with them too. There will be Pokemon dens as well, and you'll be able to engage in max raid battles against Pokemon that haven't previously appeared in the Galar region. There's more to see and do on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra than there was even in the wild area. We'll
Que bom,
bring
né?
you
Porque é uma
more
expansão,
information
né,
about
cara?
them in future news reports, so please stay tuned.
Achei bom, cara. Achei bom. Achei bom. Faltou o Dragonite. Nossa, que
What
como
did you
você é
think?
chato, só o mesmo.
We at Game Freak are all working hard to bring you new content, so you can spend more time having fun in the Galar region. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come.
Thank you, Mr. Tani. On the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra, you'll see some familiar Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before.
Sim.
There will be more than 200 Pokemon species that appear in these areas, and you can add to your team, including the legendary Pokemon
Mais
mentioned
200
before.
Pokémons que eles não tinham colocado antes. Eu falei que eles iam te vender mais
we'll be
Pokémon.
distributing free
Eu
updates of
falei.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield that will coincide with the releases of the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra.
Ah,
These updates will allow people who don't have the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass to obtain the Pokemon that appear on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra through other means, such as trading.
o pessoal vai poder trocar, né?
Players will also be able to bring over Pokemon to their games from the cloud service Pokemon Home
Ó, finalmente falaram, ó.
as long as the Pokemon appear in the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass.
Dá pra pegar do
Home is
Pokémon
planned
Let's
to
Go,
launch
o
in
Pikachu e o
February
Pokémon Wave.
2020.
Vai ser mensal isso aí ou vai ser
We
anual?
intend to release even more details before then, so please wait just a little bit longer.
Eles ficam trocando o nome, mas é Pokébank isso aí, cara.
Finally, we have some more news for our Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield players. Starting today, it seems like you're more likely to run into Gigantamax Colossal, Gigantamax Lapras, and Gigantamax Flapple or Gigantamax Appleton in max raid battles in the wild area.
Esses Pokémon dragão
Face
são
these
muito feios,
powerful
cara.
Pokemon with your friends. There will also be a software update going live shortly after this presentation.
Tá.
Once you've received the update, head to Wedgehurst Station. In Pokemon Sword, you'll encounter Clara, while in Pokemon Shield, you'll run into Avery. You'll also encounter a Galarian Slowpoke that's wandered in from the Isle of Armor. You'll be able to catch it
louco.
and add it to your team. Galarian Slowpoke can evolve into Galarian Slowbro if you use an item that can be found on the Isle of Armor. or into Galarian Slowking if you use an item that can be found in the Crown Tundra.
Ah, claro.
Don't forget to check it out.
Eles vão dar o primeiro Pokémon, é tipo dar uma porção, sabe, do doce. E aí, se você quiser mais, você tem que comprar a DLC.
We've been able to show you some of what we at Game Freak are hoping to achieve going forward. We hope we've been able to get you excited for the continuing adventures waiting for you in the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. The Expansion Pass is the first for the core Pokémon series. We'll
Demorou,
do our
né,
best
cara?
to fill it to the brim with adventures like
Não
you've
falaram
never
preço nem nada, né?
experienced before.
Whether you're just starting with Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, or you've done everything there is to do, we'll do our best to develop something that everyone can enjoy.
É, claro, né,
Stay
cara?
tuned for more updates in the future.
My thanks to everyone from Game Freak. The Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, which contains both the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra,
30
will be available
euros
for pre-purchase
no
on
Portugal,
Nintendo
deve ser
eShop
30 dólares.
shortly after this presentation.
Metade do preço do jogo novo.
You'll also be able to access Nintendo
Tá,
eShop directly
ok.
from the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield menu. Once you
Oh,
install
agora
the
vai dar
latest
pra comprar
update
direto do
for your
jogo.
game. As a special purchase bonus, we've also prepared some clothing items that can be used starting today. Pokemon will continue to try new things in 2020 to bring fun and joy
Cadê
to
o
people
Poképark?
around the world.
Eu quero saber o Poképark 3, cadê?
Thank you for tuning in.
Não, quero saber onde está o Poképark. Foi bom, cara. Gostei. Ah, antes de anunciar uma terceira versão, né? Foi bem bom. Deixa eu mexer aqui para ele não tocar de novo, né? Isso aí. Cara, tô bem feliz com o Pokémon Mystery Dungeon. Muito feliz. Quero muito trazer. Eu acho que foi uma ótima surpresa reviver aí, né, os primeiros jogos da franquia. E sobre as expansões eu achei bem boas, cara. Eu só não sei se esse era o modo certo da Game Freak fazer as coisas. Porque meio que eles não colocaram Pokémons, né, no Sword and Shield pra te vender depois nas outras regiões. Claro, vai ter conteúdo, vai ter lendário, vai ter provavelmente historinha. Então se tiver uma duração legal, vale a pena. Mas ainda assim, 30 dólares é um preço meio salgado, se não durar pelo menos umas 10 horas. Mas vamos ver. É a verdade que eu vou comprar tudo e vou trazer tudo mesmo, né? Bota aí nos comentários o que você achou aí dessa Nintendo Direct, essa Pokémon Direct. E vamos esperando aí novas informações. Obrigado pela atenção, eu sou o Guilherme Oz e vou ficando por aqui. Até mais e...